Now, electromagnetic waves, part 2, level A. This is just for an exam point. See, consider a oscillating charge oscillating with some frequency. There is some charge, positive or negative charge. It is oscillating with some frequency. Frequency is what? Number of oscillation per second. See, this is an example of accelerating charge. That means charge is accelerating. Force is what? Mass into acceleration. Is it not? This is acceleration of the charge. This accelerating charge, look, any accelerating charge produce electric field in space. In electric field in space. What type of electric field? Oscillating electric field. This is the electric field. Electric field increases and decreases, oscillating in both the direction. Right? This electric field, magnitude of electric field varies with respect to time. The time axis, electric field is oscillating. This field, electric field, in turn produce an oscillating magnetic field. In turn, it produces an oscillating, an oscillating magnetic field. The magnetic field is perpendicular, see. This is oscillating magnetic field. That means when electric field goes like this, magnetic field is coming down. See, suppose this is an electric field, right? Magnetic field is perpendicular, like this it comes. Okay, electric magnetic field. That means this is the magnetic field. This is an electric field. Electric field is like this. Magnetic field will be down, and this is the direction of propagation. Therefore, this field in turn, which one? Electric field, in turn produces magnetic field. Both electric field and magnetic field varies with respect to time. Therefore, this process continues because an oscillating electric and magnetic field regenerate each other, right? Hence, electromagnetic wave originate from accelerating charge. Therefore, what is the cause of this electromagnetic wave? Electromagnetic wave is originating from oscillating charge. They may ask you, briefly explain how does an accelerating charge act as a source of electromagnetic wave. What is the source of electromagnetic? What is the source? Source of electromagnetic wave is what? Accelerating charge. In CET, you have to answer. In CET, source of electromagnetic wave is what? Accelerating charge. Now, another example. Electric field and magnetic field, both are perpendicular to each other. They are also perpendicular to direction of propagation. Direction of propagation. This is K, this is the direction. This is electric field. This is magnetic field. Electric field and magnetic field, direction of propagation. They are mutually perpendicular to each other. Okay, next another question. This is from entrance exam, CET. Another example they have asked, what is the velocity of electromagnetic radiation? That is C, velocity of electromagnetic radiation is C. C is what? 3 into 10 to the power of 8 meter per second. Okay, next. There are two types of current, right? There are two types of current. So that means, what is the velocity? Velocity of light or electromagnetic wave. Separately, they have asked for 2 marks. Velocity of light, for 2 marks they have asked. What is the velocity of electromagnetic wave? Velocity of electromagnetic wave is C. C is equal to 3 into 10 to the power of 8 meter per second. You know this. Therefore, velocity of electromagnetic wave c is also equal to 1 by square root of epsilon naught mu naught, right? Mu naught. Where what is mu naught? Mu naught is what? Permeability of free space. What is epsilon naught? Epsilon permittivity. Permittivity in free space. Therefore, here this is, they will give for 1 mark for this, and you are writing this now, this is 1 mark. For velocity of electromagnetism, this is in vacuum. This is in vacuum. Velocity in material medium, if they ask you what you have to do, that is what? You have to write square root of, instead of this, you have to write epsilon r naught and mu r mu naught, where this is relative permittivity, epsilon r and mu r. This is what you have to write, relative permeability of free space. This is also relative permittivity of free space, correct? In the examination, write a bit proper answers. You see, this way you can write velocity in the material medium is equal to 1 by square root of epsilon r mu r into 1 by square root of epsilon naught mu naught. This is nothing but velocity of light. Therefore, velocity in the material medium is equal to c by square root of epsilon r. Right? Another thing they will ask you, what is three characteristics of electromagnetic wave? What are three? They electromagnetic waves. What are the characteristics? Simple. Any characteristics you can write. They are produced by accelerated charge. Accelerated electric charge. Electric, not magnetic. Electric charge or oscillating charge. And next, they are transverse in nature. That is, both electric and magnetic field are perpendicular to each other, perpendicular to the direction of propagation. This is called direction of propagation. If you want, you can draw and show them, right? They transport, what is they transport? Third point. They transport momentum and energy. And they are oscillating, is it not? Electric field is oscillating like this. Magnetic field is also acting like this. This is electric field, this is magnetic field. Both oscillation of E and B are in same phase. Understood? They are in same phase. Two types of conductors. What is what? Conduction current. Current have two types. One is conduction current, that is I D, that is what? IC. Another one is what? Displacement current. Displacement current, ID. There are two types of conduction current and displacement current. What is the therefore here, what is conduction current? Which obeys Ohm's law. What is Ohm's law, sir? That is, in a metal current flows this direction, right? V is the voltage R is the resistance. What is Ohm's law? V is equal to IR, or I is equal to V by R. This I only they are written in a small. I is equal to V by R. This is called conduction current. Now, what is the displacement current? The displacement current ID. This is who introduced? Here Ohm's law introduced conductor. Here Maxwell he has introduced displacement current. What is the displacement current? Displacement current was introduced by what? Maxwell. This where it is appear? It is in the region, appears in the region of, it appears in the region of varying electric field. That means varying electric field. With varying electric field with respect to time. With respect to time. That means because E is the electric field, this is varying of electric field with respect to time. Because of this, what will happen? There is a flux. What electric flux? That is variation of electric flux with respect to time. Understood? Therefore, what is the expression for displacement current? Displacement current is given by a formula epsilon naught d psi by dt. This is electric field, electric flux. Therefore, this is ID is equal to epsilon naught d psi by dt. Got it? Again, I'll tell you properly. There are two types of current. Current is what? Conduction current and displacement current. Displacement current is done by epsilon naught d psi by dt. This is electric flux, right? This is introduced by Maxwell. This is Maxwell introduced this displacement current. This is Ohm's law. This is the total current. Understood? Therefore, displacement current is caused by varying electric field. Varying electric field with respect to time actually. That means dE by dt. It is arise because of varying electric field. Therefore, this quantity, displacement current is the quantity denoted by d psi by dt. This electric flux, right? And what is happening? See the capacitor, no? When electric field varies, see, electric field start from what? Positive to negative, right? In this coming. See here what happens, suppose total charge is 100. Slowly it grows. In 1 minute, 100 charges, positive charge. In the next minute, all positive charge becomes negative charge. Here it becomes positive charge. For every minute, for every 60 seconds, in 60 seconds 100 positive charge, here 100 negative charge. The next 60 seconds, all negative charge or positive charge. That means suddenly it will not appear, gradually grows. That is what will happen. Electric field is coming like this direction. Gradually what? It changes this direction the next minute. And what if the magnitude also changes? How? Electric current gradually grows. First 30, first 1, that means first 60 seconds it is this direction. Again the next 60 seconds it is in this direction. The electric field varies in 60 seconds. In 2 minutes what happens? It varies with respect to time, right? Because of variation of electric field, what happens? This you get it. Therefore, it exists. The current exists due to displacement charge crossing the capacitor plate. That means charge is displacing here and there, accelerating. What is the cause of this? which one? Displacement current is arises because the acceleration charges or the current exists due to displacement of charges across capacity of the plate. That detail you need not give. What is the source of displacement current? If you write this is more than sufficient. See, they may ask you, see, in Ampere circuit law, they have not asked you so far. What is Ampere circuit law? See, suppose when a current flows here, a steady current flows, magnetic field is formed around it, right? Magnetic field is formed around it. Right? The magnetic field, see, this is the, like the same way, here, current produces the magnetic field, right? Or another word, magnetic field, suppose when a current flows in the direction, in this direction, magnetic field formed at the center, right? That is called, Ampere Maxwell law. According to Ampere Maxwell law, what will write? B dl is equal to mu naught I, correct? That means magnetic field, right, due to the magnetic field around the conductor. See, the magnetic field around the conductor is due to current flowing it. What is this current? This current is equal to, see again, the current is consists of conduction current and displacement current. Therefore, this is not there for your exam, but just you write down this. IC plus ID is what? Epsilon naught d psi by dt. Therefore, because of inconsistency in Ampere law, Maxwell introduced it. Okay. Therefore, they may ask what is displacement current. Okay. See, they may ask you what is displacement current. You have to tell what is displacement current. This is arise due to displacement current, arise due to variation of electric field with respect to time. That means the concept made by law of electromagnetic radiation. The displacement current exists whenever there is a change in electric field with respect to time. That means displacement current, again I tell you, it exists due to the, whenever there is a change in electric field with respect to time. See, when electric field is zero, what will happen? Displacement current also zero. Therefore, cause of what is the source of? What is the source of displacement current? Source of displacement current is what? Electric field. What else? Not electric field, varying electric field. The electric field is constant, zero or constant, you don't get displacement current. It should vary, right? Who predicted existence of electromagnetic wave? Maxwell. He predicted. Who confirmed electromagnetic wave? Hertz. That also you know very well. And visible light? Vibgyor. Violet, VIBGYO, are the region. You know what is the wavelength of visible region? Right? Wavelength of the visible region is between 400 nanometer to 700 nanometer. Now violet, see look, violet is very small wavelength, but red very big wavelength. Understood? The wavelength increasing in this direction. Therefore what? Therefore, this is the visible light. Visible light is a part of electromagnetic spectrum. You also know this. This is VIBGYOR, and frequency increasing this direction, wavelength increasing in this direction. Here red now. Before that what? What is this region? This is called infrared. Here what is this region? It's called ultraviolet. Okay, infrared. And see this infrared, the infrared radiation, what is the wavelength you will get? 1 millimeter to 700 nanometer. Got it? Here red is what? 700 nanometer. Here I given already 700 nanometer. Therefore again infrared is 1 millimeter to 700 nanometer. And how you get it? Because of vibration of atom and molecules, which gives what? This type of wavelength, that is called infrared. Where are the uses we use it? It is what? They're called thermopile bolometer and infrared photographic film. That means here thermometer also they use this for this coronavirus. They keep your what is that? They measure the temperature using this only, right? Therefore, it is used for thermopile bolometer and infrared photography. These are all they have asked in CET. You're supposed to know. CET they have asked. Vibration of this is also CET they have asked. CET NEET. And what is the variable? This is what? NEET they have asked. Right? Infrared. Coming back to the ultraviolet. What about the ultraviolet? What is violet? I said violet is what? 400 nanometer. 700 to 400. Here what? Ultraviolet. This is 700 nanometer to 1 nanometer. That means what? Ultraviolet, I'll tell. 700 nanometer to 1 nanometer. This is called ultraviolet. Ultraviolet. 1 minute. Here, this ultraviolet, where you will get it? This is inner shells of, that means inner shell electrons in atom. That means in the nucleus, K shell, L shell, M shell, like this. When electron move from what? K, L, M, from M to L or L to M, you will get what? Ultraviolet radiation. Therefore, this is also CET. See very minute detail. CET they have asked. Inner shell electron atom moving from one energy level to other energy level. K shell to L shell. L shell. See, these are the detail, very, very important. Even in the NEET they have asked. And what is the use? Photocell. They use for photocell. CET they have asked. And photographic film. Ultraviolet photographic film they used it. It's very, very important. Next, coming back to this. What are the things you have done? Here, visible, violet and red. Infrared, you have finished. Ultraviolet, this also you have finished. Then coming back to the, what is that? X-ray. X-ray. What is the X-ray here? 1 nanometer we stop now. 1 nanometer to 10 to the power of minus 3 nanometer. You know what is the use of this X-ray? This X-ray also what? Tubes are inner shell electron. Here also inner shell electron. K, L, M. That means how X-rays are produced. You send one electron here to the target. It will go and hit. And this electron go to the atom. It will go and sit on what? It hit the K shell electron. And this will come here. From here it will fall down. Therefore, other electron, new electron will come and X-ray is also emitted. Here also what is this? Inner shell electron. Inner shell electron transition, X-rays. See, these are what ionization chamber. We use it. You know what are the uses of X-rays? That photographic film in Geiger tubes. They will use this X-rays. Next, what is gamma rays? Gamma rays. Gamma rays is what? Less than 10 to the power of minus 3. Right? Gamma rays. They are photographic films. For photographic film, this is called radioactive decay. That what? Radioactive decay. They have asked in CET. Right? From radioactive decay of the nucleus, and photographic in Geiger tubes. That is important. Gamma. And what about here? Radio wave, next infrared, then microwave. This microwave is very, very, very important. What is the microwave? The wavelength is what? 0.1 meter to 1 millimeter. This is called microwave. Where is it? Klystron of klystron or what? Yeah, klystron value or magnetron value they call valve. See, from it is a production by, I think, just I'll try to recollect it. KLYST, klystron valve or magnetron valve. It is produced by, that is what, microwave. These microwaves often they'll ask in final exam and CET and final exams. This is what? This microwave, it's microwave oven and point of contact in diodes and all. We have all these things, right? Next, radio wave. Radio wave. That radio wave is greater than 10 meters. It has a value. It is radio wave are produced by what? Rapid acceleration or deacceleration of electron. Electron in aerial, right? Receiver, and this is a very big one, but go through the textbook. They may ask you any one of this. But whatever these two video, 2 marks is sure. 2 marks is sure. So easy to get it. It doesn't require much, but displacement current is definitely they'll ask you. Then this whatever I have done, that go through that, and very easy to pass. Okay. Thank you.